Welcome to Natural Health Talk, your go-to podcast for all things related to holistic wellness, natural remedies, and living a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Be sure to visit our sponsor, topnaturalhealth.com, for special promo code pricing on all of the products mentioned in our episodes.
Okay, so are pheromones the real deal, or are they just hype?
Interesting question.
Like, can a spray really make someone irresistible? You know, we see this stuff everywhere.
Right, yeah.
And today we're diving into a product called Nexus Pheromones.
Oh, okay.
We found this article on topnaturalhealth.com, and they make some pretty big claims.
Yeah, and this is something that always kind of sparks debate, right? Pheromones.
It's like, are we really that simple?
Yeah, exactly. Like, can a scent really, override everything else?
Exactly.
So let's break down, what pheromones actually are first.
Okay.
Because we hear the word thrown around a lot, but...
Yeah, I mean, I always think about, moths or something.
Yeah.
Finding each other across a field.
Exactly. Insects using them to communicate.
Right.
But it gets a bit more complex when we're talking about humans, right?
Yeah, because we're not just, running around following scents.
Well, I mean, maybe we are on some level, right?
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Think about it, like how a baby recognizes its mother's scent.
Oh.
That's thought to be driven by pheromones.
Interesting.
So it suggests that, these chemical messengers, they might be playing a role in our adult lives too.
Okay, so you're saying, maybe we're not as evolved as we like to think we are.
Maybe not when it comes to those deep down instincts, right?
Yeah.
And that's what makes these products, these pheromone products, so fascinating.
So Nexus Pheromones, they're claiming to basically amplify what's naturally there.
Yeah, they're saying they're kind of turning up the volume on your attractiveness, so to speak.
And they even get specific in the article, they list out these names, androstenone, androstenol.
Right. Yeah, and those are thought to be key players in this whole attraction game, potentially.
Okay, so break those down for me a little bit, because those are just words to me.
So some researchers, they believe that those pheromones, especially things like androstenone, they might be sending signals about, masculinity, dominance, even fertility.
Oh, interesting.
And what Nexus Pheromones claims is that they've isolated these specific pheromones,
Okay.
amplified them, and then when you put them on, they actually target the hypothalamus.
But what now?
Hypothalamus, yeah.
Okay.
It's the part of your brain that deals with all those primal urges, right? Like hunger, thirst, and... you guessed it, attraction.
So they're saying it's not just like a fragrance, it's actually influencing our brains.
Yeah, that's the idea they're selling.
Wow.
It's like bypassing all those other cues, all the social stuff, and going straight to the source.
That's a bold claim.
Right.
So are you saying, I could just put this on and be, instantly irresistible?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
Attraction is complicated, right? It's not as simple as just one scent.
Right.
There's so much more going on.
Yeah.
But, the article does mention a few studies, so there is some research suggesting that pheromones might play a role.
How big of a role, though?
That's the thing. It's still pretty early in the research.
Okay.
So, we can't say for sure.
Right.
It's not like a magic love potion just yet.
Darn. So what do we talk about then?
Well, they claim that Nexus Pheromones can do things like increase the attention you get,
Okay.
maybe give you a boost of confidence.
Yeah.
Even spice up your existing relationship, they say.
Oh, interesting. Well, they did have all those testimonials, right?
Right. But remember, those are just stories.
Right.
We have to be careful about, is it really the pheromones?
Yeah. Good point.
Or is there something else going on?
Yeah, because, if I think a spray is going to make me irresistible, maybe I just act more confident.
Exactly. It could be a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Right.
If you think it's working, you might unconsciously change your behavior.
And then other people pick up on that.
Right, exactly.
And then it's oh, it's the spray.
Yeah.
But it's actually just you being more outgoing.
Exactly.
So it's tricky to, tease apart what's really going on.
It is. And honestly, a lot of these products, they kind of bank on that,
so
They prey on our desire for a quick fix.
Right.
When in reality, attraction, it's complex.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
No.
So how do you even use this stuff? Do I just, spray a whole bottle on?
No, not quite.
Okay.
The article says you should put it on your pulse points, like your wrists,
Okay.
your neck,
All right.
behind your ears, kind of like a cologne.
Okay.
And apparently it lasts for 8 to 10 hours.
Oh, wow.
And you can even wear it with your regular cologne, they say.
So you're walking around with this, cloud of scent.
Right.
And it's supposed to, what, make people want to talk to me.
Well, it's supposed to trigger some kind of,
Yeah,
subconscious reaction.
right. It's like, what am I looking for here? Fireworks?
Not exact. No, it's more subtle than that,
Right.
It's not going to be like, boom, love at first sniff,
Okay, good, because that would be weird.
Yeah.
Kind of creepy.
Yeah, it's more like, think of it as like maybe shifting someone's perception a little, right?
Yeah.
Like they might find you a little more, I don't know, appealing.
Okay.
Or maybe they want to stand a little closer to you,
Well, see,
It's like they feel more comfortable around you.
okay, so maybe not a love potion, but maybe like I don't know.
A little nudged in the right direction.
Yeah.
Something like that. But again, I mean, the science is still...
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah, it's early. We need more research to say for sure.
Right.
There's a lot of hype out there. You know how it goes.
Though for sure.
People get excited. They see a quick fix, but
Yeah, it's probably not that simple.
it's not that simple.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
So for someone listening, right, who's maybe thinking about trying this stuff, what's the takeaway here?
Well, I would say, look, be curious, right? There's no harm in being curious.
Right.
If this stuff sounds interesting to you, give it a shot.
Okay.
But don't expect miracles, right?
Right.
Attraction, it's a complex thing.
It is, yeah.
There's no magic bullet.
No magic spray.
No magic spray, I'm afraid. I wish there was. That'd be great.
Make things easy.
Right. But honestly, the best thing you can do,
Yeah.
work on yourself,
Okay.
Build your confidence, learn how to talk to people.
Be your best self.
Exactly. That's what's really going to draw people in the long run.
Well said. Well said. It's been so interesting, this whole deep dive into pheromones.
Yeah, it really is fascinating stuff.
Nexus Pheromones, we learned a lot. And, who knows what the future holds, right? Maybe science will figure it all out.
Maybe. Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
All right, well, on that note, we want to hear from you.
Yes.
Have you tried pheromone products?
What do you think makes someone attractive?
Head over to our website, leave us a comment, tell us about it.
We want to hear from you.
Until next time, keep diving deep.
From all of us here at Natural Health Talk, thanks for listening. Be sure to subscribe and don't forget to visit our sponsor, topnaturalhealth.com, for special promo code pricing on all of the products mentioned in this episode.